How do guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here today on F1 24. We're just doing some chill Grand Prix against the computer.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Get up, I was starting there, mate. I didn't really have a video idea today, so I'm just gonna pretty much talk about what happened in F1 yesterday in real life while racing around this. Just having a bit of fun. If you didn't watch F1 yesterday, you need to go watch it. There's something wrong with you. Because although 99% of the race was still boring, towards the end we actually had a good battle between Max and Norris. Norris was going to win, in my opinion. He had enough time, space, to actually get the overtakes on Max and keep it. But Max crashed them both out because he's a knobhead. And as much as he tries to say it wasn't his fault, we all know it was his fault. Anyone with two eyes can tell it was his fault. Speaking of the devil, how do, lad? That was my fault, mate. But yeah, Max was trying to blame it all on Norris, but not even close, lad. He was constantly moving and braking twice. My favourite thing is watching all the pundit people proper analysing it, and they're loving it all them. But the biggest problem is, when they came together, both got a puncture. Max was able to limp back to the pits, come out in 5th, finish the race in 5th. Norris completely out of the race, got back to the pits, he said the car wasn't able to... What was that? Yeah, by the time he got back to the pits, they just called the car retired. So... And at the end of the race, Max got a 10-second penalty, which didn't even change his position in the race. He's still finishing the exact same spot. They need to change the rules. The fact that someone can literally take out his championship rival, the closest person to him in the points, he can just take him out, completely out the race. And what all he gets is a 10-second penalty. In my opinion, they need to reinstate a new rule where if you illegally breaking the rules take someone else out of the race, you should be deducted the amount of points from the person that you took out. So if Lando was meant to make, let's say, 20 points that race, Max should be deducted 20 points. He'll still gain points because he was finishing higher than what Norris was going to. What the fuck was that? The ashtray? As I was saying before, my teammate rudely interrupted. Max would have still gained points that race because he was 1, Norris was 2. So, he would have still made, let's say, 4 points or so. 6 points or something like that. So, although he would have been taking away 20, he'd have been fine. And that's what the rule should be. It'll insist for clean racing. And if the racing isn't cleaned and deemed illegal, then there's actually a good punishment. I can't keep this on the track. You can tell I have not played this game in a while. Would have helped if I put a custom setup, like. But yeah, now Norris is, I think, 85 or so points behind him in the championship. It was already going to be a struggle for him to be able to beat him, if he even could. Which I don't think he was going to. In the championship, that is. He was definitely going to beat him in yesterday's race. But as far as I'm aware, nothing else has been deemed about it. Unless the FIA is still looking at things, I don't know. I think you're just going to forget about it. Max gets away with everything. He literally get away with murder on that track. Lando Norris would not get overtaken by Lewis like that, mate. Get back that position, lad. This is not a good representation of yesterday, son. Bad bump. That's a good representation of yesterday. Dive bomb massacre. I tell you who has been doing absolutely terrible recently in F1. Fernando Alonso has fallen off a cliff hard. The guy was finishing podium spots last year. And I'm pretty sure at the start of this year, the car was looking decent. The guy can't even get points properly now. Do you... What is wrong with this AI?
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the
Lads.
foreseeable future.
Yeah, I'll squeeze in there. You be aggressive, I'll be aggressive. Still cruising into points, not getting a podium, like. Kind of, you know, I wanted to do a bit better for you, like.
The underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
All I care about is the weather, mate, to be honest with you.
Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
No, Ricardo. No.
Be careful on those slicks. These
Shut up.
conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still
Yeah,
nowhere
fuck
near the
off.
changeover point.
You're greasy, shut up.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Come back. DRS, bitch. Lay on the brake.
Okay, the
What is this RB got inside of it?
might start to notice it soon.
Got a little bit of a gap on Ricardo. He's still in DRS, like, not bad. That's, in my opinion, when we should be thinking about, well, definitely switching over, is when they're turning DRS off. And this is not bad enough to turn that off yet, so. But yeah, because Max is a bell end and took him and Norris out. Russell ended up winning the race. I think it was Russell first, Carlos, no, Russell first, Piastri second, Carlos Sainz third.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us
Which,
a
to be
taste
fair,
of
I'm
the
fine with all three of those people being on the podium. They're all nice people. The shame Hamilton wasn't up there. He'll be kicking himself seeing his teammate at the top. You got the switch back. But I have the DRS. You bitch. Get out my way. Think I'm gonna make it easy for you? No.
with what we've got for now.
No. And you got the DRS. None of us got the DRS. Dive bomb and a half here. Sorry. Oh my god, we didn't touch. That's clean, and then didn't touch him. No one left the track.
Got P6. They're on old mediums. Stroll behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 13.5 seconds. 9 laps to go.
You know, I might have speeded into the pit lane, but at least didn't do a Lewis and go over the bloody lines. I think I'm using hards at this point in the race, and no, it's too wet for me to be doing that, lad.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a
Was
nice
it?
stop time. We're happy with that one.
There's no way everyone's pitted. Hamilton not having them miles ahead of me now. I mean, I do have the soft compound now, but whether that's going to make 5-second difference, I don't know about that, like. I've been undercut massively here. Sergio Perez also still did terrible in yesterday's race. That guy How the hell he got an extended contract at Red Bull, I do not know. Maybe because he just keeps making Max look good or something. It doesn't make sense.
Hamilton for you. They seem to have an issue. Yellow flag.
Oh, see you later, Hamilton, lad. Track limits, whatever.
Twain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
They're still fighting. We've cut the time down to 2 seconds now, like. I'm pretty sure these are to have pitted that I am, you know, fighting again.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well.
I'm doing okay, lad. I mean, we're still nowhere near a good position. Yeah, I don't know if these tyres are going to be any good by the end of this race. They're going to be shot to hell and it's going to be wet.
Inters are ready for whenever you need them.
I don't need the inters. I can't make another pit stop, lad. Should have probably not for my race back raced on 100 AI.
Oscar is into the pit lane. Oscar in the pit.
Now think about that, it's probably not a smart idea. These people are actually starting to pit now with 3 laps left. Makes sense.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around.
You're running low on ERS. Shut up.
Lift sometimes and keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so gap to the car.
Yeah, I'll try to keep my concentration, lad. Not gonna lie, as you said, that was in no man's land. I was just in space, I think. As all things go, it's not bad. Better than where Lando finished in real life. Too early, too soon, I know, I'm sorry. But no, yeah, in my opinion, there does need to be a rule change of how the penalties are distributed out, because being able to take out your championship competitor and gain more points away from him in the process, it's just embarrassing for the sport. The FIA need to get a grip with this, lad. Everyone in the world, including me, has been starting to think, do you know what? I was speaking to my dad about it the other day. I started to feel sorry for Max. Everyone's just hates him. I've always hated him. You know, he ruins F1 and that. But if you think about it, he's just a young lad doing what he loves, winning championship. He's probably a lovely person. And I started to feel sorry for him, thinking, you know what? He doesn't deserve all this shit he gets. And then he does this, what he did yesterday in the race. And I just think every credibility I had for you lost. You're a scumbag. Smash his teeth in. And it's a shame because the world was just starting to twist around on him. We started giving him the benefit of doubt. And he proved that he's just the same old driver he was when he was racing Lewis. A dirty scumbag who cheats. Look at him. Scumbag! Look at his smug face, mate. I hope Lando rinses you on every single track from now on. Bitches. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn notifications on so you don't miss an upload. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.